Cage conflict, Ami Bantamweight title. We have Paul Nolan out of Ryano, Kilkenny, taking on Karl McConway out of Shaolin MMA. McConway is in the black trunks. Nolan is in the black and gold.
McConway straight in on the takedown, scores it beautifully, wraps up the legs. McConway, an absolute veteran of Irish MMA, Irish amateur MMA, been in with such luminaries like Padraig McGee, Henry Corrigan, Keelan Loughran, Matthew Friel.
Says as well, like he picked it up with no previous background and is just constantly trying to close the gap on the fighters who have been training mixed martial arts for so long. But as you said, Phil, this is now his 13th bout, so plenty of experience.
Working that Dagestani handcuff, landing big shots. Paul Nolan himself says he's more of a striker, boxed at a very young age, boxed for Ireland at under 21, has Leinster, Dublin titles. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is not the position he wants to find himself in.
And again, game plans come into play, and Karl McConway looking at his opponent's CV. Yeah, let's see how he goes on the mat.
There's a vice-like grip on that wrist that he's now put behind the back of Paul Nolan, just freeing up the space to land his strikes. Well, Nolan looks calm. You have to give him credit. He looks calm on the bottom there. Potential for a head-on triangle if McConway can get the arms released.
McConway just looking behind almost to see where the cage was for positioning.
Yeah, just to see how much space he had. Now you can see he's making those incremental movements to try and create space for himself.
While keeping his chest and head nicely tucked on the back of Paul Nolan.
He is like a kid with his favorite toy on that wrist. He is not letting it go at all. Needs to be careful about knee in the back here. Can't knee to the spine. Might have been a wee bit of a veteran move when the referee was on the other side.
Good position. He's just allowing Nolan to make the move. He's in the half guard position now, and good shoulder pressure down. And shots on the far side from our view. Karl McConway. He'd be happy to fight his here. He is a well-rounded mixed martial artist, but this is where he likes to be, Phil, and he knows it's where he will have the advantage over Nolan.
Nolan's trying to close that half guard. More so as a stall, but just transitioning seamlessly into the mount. Karl McConway, 10 seconds left.
10-second clapper. Conway may have heard it, so we'll just throw shots, but
real solid first round there for Karl McConway.
Yeah. Second round about to get underway here for the Bantamweight title, and Paul Nolan really, I suppose the simple question is, Phil, what does he do to keep it standing? And
well, he has to prevent, somehow he has to prevent Karl from taking him down, which I think is the game plan that he's trying to implement. Constant movement, land his strikes, like he's doing on his bike. Cannot be a static target for Karl McConway. Shooting him beautifully again on that takedown. There it is.
Legs and pull away from the cage. Beautiful work. Shelves the legs again, and
this is potentially what we're going to see approximately 2 minutes, 30 seconds of.
Yeah, well, Nolan is trying to lock up the wrist here, and
nice head position, and again that Dagestani handcuff from the Shaolin MMA man. Landing strikes with a little bit more ferocity this time.
And that caused Nolan to try and defend, and when he changed to defend, McConway moved and advanced forward and all of a sudden has slithered into an almost full mount position, landing good shots as well.
Obviously a fan of Harry Potter because he was slithering up there.
I don't get the reference because I'm a grown man and I don't watch Harry Potter. Apologies.
Trying to take the back is Karl McConway. Has one hook in, two hooks. Landing strikes here to try and loosen up.
Nolan's got to watch everything here because all the savvy and veteran moves here by McConway. The sky is sinking that forearm under the chin of Paul Nolan, potentially going to come into play here.
Nolan, he needs to start by trying to get rid of one of those hooks, kicking that leg out straight. But right now, it's just survival from Paul Nolan.
He's just trying to stop the shots and reaching up as we did. Maybe a little bit of inexperience there in that he reached up to stop it, but he's trying to turn into
McConway.
McConway
in the half guard position or the anchor position. Again, just frustrating Paul Nolan. Every incremental movement that Nolan makes, it's leading to McConway advancing his own position.
Corner just calling for underhooks for Nolan to get, but as
McConway
he puts
isolates the wrist. Could be looking for a Kimura here, Noel.
just as he fished it for that underhook, he ties up the wrist and is looking for Kimura.
Oh, there's the top. Beautiful
work. And again, it was due to reaching for that underhook. McConway here to shout just as we did. Paul Nolan was trying to fish under. McConway caught the arm on its journey. And a beautiful finish, Phil.